All right, chat. So today we made about 400 on eval. So let's talk about how we did it. So boom, we have buy side up here. Sell side's really like all the way down here, but like I didn't really know what was going on in the markets today. So I was being very reactive. Okay. I was being very reactive. But today was the day where pretty much it was choppy, but you had to trust what's going on. So boom, let's go down to 5 minute and actually see where I entered at. So price came up, took liquidity, right? So we took liquidity. Let's go to 15 minutes so y'all can see it better. We took liquidity, and then let's go. All right, so y'all see that. And then where we entered at is this break of this fair value gap right here. So this fair value gap broke. I don't think it retested. Yeah, it was no retest of that fair value gap. So we entered off of this fair value gap break right here, okay? This is literally where we got in at, this fair value gap break right here, okay? So we entered right here, and then we took it, and then our aim was literally, so our aim was, because we had a 1 hour fair value gap, if I remember correctly, like right here. So our aim was this fair value gap. This is fair value gap. Was the fair value gap down here. My fact, it wasn't the hours of 30 minutes. I apologize, y'all. So it was right here because the right here has been it was a lot of rejection. You see, there was a lot of rejection. We kept moving off this fair value gap. So I had a feeling this is what we were trying to fill. So this is the fair value gap I was aiming for. Okay, and then boom, watch how the market start moving, bro. Watch how the market start moving. But look where it never comes back to. It never comes back to right here. But right here actually is another entry we did because I ended up. So right here was another entry we got into, and I want y'all to pay attention to this entry right here, right? So we have, if you look right here, and this is what they mean by a higher time frame analysis. So if you're looking here, boom, we're inverting fair value gaps, but this is on the 2 minute time frame. So if you're really having problems like with the charts, move up a time frame. 3 minutes if you see, okay, we're inverting things, but okay, we're doing that. So, but if you look at the 3 minute, you'd be like, okay, we're inverting fair value gaps, so therefore we must be going up. Okay, what does the 5 minute say? Have we inverted this one 5 minute fair value gap candle? No. And what happens when you invert a 5 minute fair value gap? It becomes a what? An inverted fair value gap, right? So this is support. So why would we be looking? So why in the world? And we just took buy side liquidity. So why in the world would we be looking for longs? Like why in the world would you even have in your mind longs? It should be not in your mind longs. And if you want an opportunity, this choppiness right here, this is the opportunity. Because this is the opportunity to get in. Because this choppiness right here, boom, 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 boom. If you kind of really look at it, I don't think right here was a little manipulation. So right here was a liquidity grab. We have double tops, the triple top. Then boom, we boom down. And where did we boom down to? We boom down to the end of this fair value gap. Watch. Boom, boom, boom. Straight down. And I got out after that, but I want to see if we went lower for the day. We did. I could have stayed in. But end of the day, y'all, this trade right here is, I recapped it. It's in my last post. But pretty much what I want you to take from today is, look, if you take buy side liquidity and then invert a fair value gap, bro, that's easy money. That's easy money. But look right here. If you see choppiness like this, bro, if you see choppiness where you're inverting fair value gaps and you see all this choppiness, get away from this, go to the 5 minute. And if you can't look at the 5 minute, go to 15 minute. 15 minute, if you can't look at the 15 minute, go to 30 minute. Figure out what's going on, okay? Figure out what's going on. Don't get stuck in the lower time frames. The lower time frames will confuse you. That's why the higher time frames are better. It's always higher time frame confluence, not lower time frame. Lower time frame is for more entries. Now, yes, did we take this trade right here off the 3 minute? Yes, because the 3 minute has been very helpful. But something right here where it's all choppy and stuff, look at the 5. If the 3 minute, trust me, the 5 minute will never steal you wrong. Most of the times, the 5 minute is getting if it's getting invalidated on the 5 minute, it's look at that. That's like the 3 minute. 3 minute is cool. 3 minute is good bread and butter. But the 5 minute will never steer you wrong. Look, if we wanted to go higher after this liquidity, we probably wouldn't have broken this 5 minute fair value gap. Look, we took liquidity, boom, came back, and then this was everybody has FOMO. Oh my gosh, I missed out. This is where you get back in right here, and then move it up a little bit. Move it up a little bit. Move it up a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much the trade we took today. Like I said, we made $400 on the account. I think we're up 1,700 because we're just doing micros right now. If y'all want to see the trade, it's in my last video. Go watch it. Go watch how we entered. We entered off right here, came down, boom, hit perfectly. Like it was a beautiful trade, bro. But yeah, if you're having problems with the lower time frame, use higher time frame confluence. If you can't tell what's going on in the 3 minute, go up to the 5 minute. And if the 5 minute is telling you everything you need to know, go with it. Trust your gut. Don't let this choppiness confuse you. Trust your trading strategy.